There we are. You're gonna have to endure my shaky hands. Hey, do you mind putting this in my backpack? Yo, Emily, how are you? I'm live. All right, all right, right.
Experience that.
Well, I can see it. I can see it. Yo, Spirian, what's up, man? Let me see if I can switch this around. There we go. This right here. And sorry for my shaky hands. I'm not using my gimbal. My gimbal is not getting along with me today. I don't know what the deal is, but this location right here is where Fast and the Furious ride's going to be. And once again, I apologize for my shaky hands. This is the first escalator. This ride, as far as I understood, is going to come out this way, go underneath this escalator, loop around it, and then go all the way down to the lower lot, which you guys can kind of see the Nintendo World down there. Man, I apologize for my shaky hands. I have a bad back and unfortunately some nerve damage. But yeah, that's Nintendo World. I've done a lot of filming there this morning. I finally got a Toadstool Cafe. We did that. Turn this around. There we go. Toadstool Cafe. Documented that. Not too bad. But yeah. How is everybody? Yo, Jabba. Send me your, and I'll send you a gimbal. My gimbal's fine. It's I've never live streamed with it, and I'm doing it directly through YouTube, and it kept on telling me I couldn't do it like this. Kept on yelling at me. So that's how I normally film all my stuff. And my gimbal, when I first tried to use it today, I had to do my intro a couple times because it just crapped out on me. It didn't. It just fell, like the battery went dead. But yeah, it's good though. I appreciate it, Jabba. How are you guys? It's a beautiful 63 degrees right now in Hollywood, California. What would you guys like to see? There's the lower lot that has the Nintendo World. That's a 3D ride. It has a visor, okay? A visor, a headband that you wear. And then there's a visor that comes up and covers your eyes. And that's actually 3D, where you can see the other carts. You can see, you shoot the shells at people. And you're Team Mario going against Team Bowser. And you can't really film that. It does come out too well. We did the Transformers ride. Transformers ride is 3D, so that you can't really do that one either. Plus, it's pretty rough. So those are reasons why I've never documented those rides. Universal's kind of hard to do some rides. They don't have that many dark rides that you can just film, kick back and film. But yeah, we're at Universal Studios. You can see me. And then upper lot has, you know, the Springfield. It has the all the Simpsons, and then it also has Harry Potter. So let me know what you guys want. One for the lower lot that has the Nintendo World. Jurassic World, it has the Mummy ride and the Transformers. And two, if you want to see Harry Potter and The Simpsons? Let me know. Show us Minions. The Minions are up on level 2, or the upper lot, I mean. I'll tell you what, we'll go for a walk. I'll go ahead and go to the upper part. But yeah, this is going to be a crazy roller coaster. Universal Studios here in Hollywood is nothing but escalators. See, that's one of them. This is another one right here. And it goes down and down and down. I'll try to get like a picture real quick. Hold on. But there's many escalators. I think there's 4 in all, if I remember right. But yeah, and Jurassic World, you can see my finger. See where those trees are down below? That's Jurassic World. And that building right there is the actual Jurassic World ride. That one right there. But this Fast and the Furious ride that they're building is going to go do a loop around this escalator, which is crazy to me. And then it's going to shoot down to that left over where these trees are right here. And then shoot back up into this building that they are currently working on right now. Who knows when that's going to be coming out. But let's go for a little walk. Are there, what's that? Cool restaurants at Universal. Yeah, Toadstool. I got some great footage of that today. Toadstool Cafe in Nintendo World was, it blew me away. Like that whole world is amazing, but the inside the restaurant so well themed. There's windows everywhere, and everywhere there's a window is interactive, and it shows the different Nintendo characters moving and interacting, and even changes color, and like you can see the Bowser ship coming in, and they're all under attack, and it gets all dark and with lightning and everything else. It's really, really cool. But yeah, but let's go for a walk. Let's go to Harry Potter, shall we? Let's go. And sorry about my shakiness. Not using my gimbal at the moment. What right here is all the Simpsons stuff.
Hold on. I'll fix it.
So this is all Springfield. There's Moe's. This is all Simpsons. Krusty Land. Earlier they had Krusty the Clown out here. Here's Duff's truck. Hopefully I'm not too shaky for you guys. Hopefully I have this figured out by tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be at Knott's Berry Farm. It's always been a special place in my heart. Show this jacked up cop car. This guy was too hyped on caffeine and donuts and sugar. But big donuts. But restaurants, yeah, there's a lot of good restaurants here. Like everywhere, there's hit or miss. This place right here, actually, I've heard is really good. I just haven't ate there yet. So, you guys ready for Harry Potter? Here we go. Like you guys know, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I've not watched a film read a book, but this place just it blows me away. Just absolutely so well done. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake, guys.
Maybe we'll go through a quick.
It's not nearly as crowded as it was the week right before Thanksgiving. That was insane.
Please, if it's for Butterbeer, the line is behind my barrel.
Try to catch up to the chat now that I can see it. Jurassic World would be awesome. Jurassic World is awesome. It's a wet ride though. I don't feel like getting wet today. Let me get to the side here real quick.
Don't get into it.
Your father and I will not spend one more second on story supplies.
Look, you can actually see the owls. The owls moving. And not all the fake owl poop. Is it good? Yeah, it's appreciated. I haven't done any filming for Harry Potter today. Let's see, we just did the tour since that footage got corrupted and I wasn't able to use it. So I redid the tour so you guys can get that. I'll be coming out soon. Right here is where they do performances. This is similar to the one that they have in Universal Orlando. They do performances right here. And this is just breathtaking. This in person is just, it just blows me away. But that's the Hagrid's ride, right? Hagrid's? No? What is it? The main Harry Potter ride. What's the name of it? Anyhow, I'm too fat to go on that ride, so I don't go on it. On my last video, though, I did do the walkthrough, and that was where the pictures were moving and stuff. It was pretty wicked. And this ride here is a lot of fun, but it's really short of a roller coaster. But the attention to detail that Universal does is just, it blows me away.
Let's check that one off the list.
Did we pass the wands? Oh, my bad. I was going to show off the wands and I passed it. Oh, it's right here. Well, these are all in, makes windows and things move. They're kind of like the lightsabers of the Wizard of the World. Yep. That's it for here. I know it's a lot smaller than compared to the Orlando parks, but still blows me away though. Pretty impressive. You guys want to see Nintendo World? Well, you want to see Minions. Minions, they might be out for a meet and greet. I can walk by there and see. That's on the upper lot. I'll do that first before I go down below. That ride, believe it or not, there's a part in the queue line where you're in a big group, and then the floor shakes as they're transforming you into a minion. That there messed me up more, my back up more than the actual ride, which can be a little rough ride. But yeah, the shaking of the floor is just like the perfect perfect pitch, I guess, to screw up my back. But we'll see. This land is just insane. And then this place right here is really good to eat. We ate here back in June, and the food was really good. I couldn't use the footage because it was corrupted. But the Three Broomsticks, I recommend it. Another good restaurant to come to. Minions are down there, man.
Brenda says that she wants
I'm going to be probably going back on the Secret Life of Pets. Slop is what I like to call it. Slop. But that ride is that's a good one. Good dark ride. I think Universal needs more of them, to be honest. This place always smells amazing every time we walk by it. God, I'm shaking. I'm sorry, guys. The gimbal normally hides all that. These are fixed scooters. Sit on, take a picture. French Bistro. Great themed area. Now this area is actually on top of the parking garage. We are on the very top of the parking garage right here. This is the kids' play area. I didn't really get footage of it because there was a bunch of kids there last time. I didn't really want to get all the kids in the footage. Great water area for the kids to play in. Place for them to crawl up in. There you go, Emily. The Minions. I've not ate at the Minion shop here, cafe, but that's on the to-do list. One of these trips. This is all kid area. Yeah, little one, good area to come.
Come on in, come on in. Everybody love it. Come on in, come on in. Hey, everybody, welcome
Went a little bit too far. Kind of like the carnival area. Yeah, the Minions, basic food, souvenir sipper. And then this is also where the Secret Life of Pets is. Normally there's always at least an hour wait, if not a 2-hour wait for that ride. Today it's been about 30 minutes, so I take advantage. Here's the Minions, Emily, on the meet and greet. I'm not gonna wait in line. There you go. They also have Despicable Me characters that come out. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of cute shops in here. And then this is the Secret Life of Pets. So normally this is all roped off with people, and nobody's there. So that'll be on our to-do list. But, yep. You guys ready to go downstairs? To the lower lot. I'll take you to Disney World. Or I'm Disney World. Take you to the Nintendo World. Once again, if you guys came in late, we got here. We went ahead and paid the $20 to get in early access. The early access got in an hour early, and we got our reservation. You have to be here in person to get the reservation to eat at Toadstools. And I recommend that place. Man, that place is so interactive, just like the rest of Nintendo World. I want to show you this view. This view is just incredible. So we're on the other side of the construction. There you go. This is the golf course that surrounds Universal. There's the Nintendo World. Let me put down my drink here. Apologies. But yeah, I'll take you there next. But there you go. This morning it was nothing but clouds, misty out, and as soon as noon hit, man, the sun came out, cleared up. Beautiful day. Here's a look at some of the escalators. And this is going to be part of the new ride. That's going to be the main building. The ride's going to come down here. That's the tour buses that we just went on. You'll see in my video. And then there's an area right where those trees are. It's supposed to go down in that area. So I don't know how they're going to do that, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. And then the Fast and Furious ride's going to zoom back up to this area. So, but, let me get you guys down there so we can see Nintendo World. Wiley Dave, what's up, buddy? That's the way it usually is in the valley. Yeah, yeah. California weather. Been dealing with nothing but rain. And it's nice to have a nice sunny day. And once again, I'm not using my gimbal because YouTube, my gimbal weren't getting along. So, apologize for the shakiness. This is a little French Quarter. Appreciate you guys all being here in my first live stream. Another photo shoot area. Theme park casual. What's up, buddy? I saw you're at Disneyland. The theme park was here for his first time ever at Universal Hollywood. What, a couple weeks ago? Not even a couple weeks ago. Let me see if I can read that. Wish I knew you were going. I would have come over. Yeah, I might do some meetups here in the future. Wiley Dave. I kind of like, for security reasons, not like to say, hey, I'm going to be so-so at a certain time. But I think we're at that time. And if you guys haven't followed Theme Park Casual, please do. He does a great job. It's very informal. He's another lover of Knott's Berry Farm. Does a lot of stuff for Disney. You were blown away by Harry Potter. Yeah, I just did a walkthrough through there. I'm not sure if you were here when they were doing that. Yeah, that and Nintendo World, which I'm going to right now. Those two parks or lands or whatever you want to call them, just it's mind-blowing what they did. What they were able to accomplish, especially Nintendo World. As you guys will see, everything moves. There's so much that goes on at Nintendo World. And I might be talking a lot through here because they love blasting music right here. We'll see. The escalators. More of the golf course. I'm blown away. Theme Park Casual. It's this very top one that they're going to be doing the loop, right? For the new Fast and Furious ride? Fast and Furious ride? I think it's the very first one. That's crazy to me. But I'm excited for it. Yeah, it was a nice, beautiful day. Appreciate you all being here. You guys can all give a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get this channel monetized as soon as possible. If you guys could spread the word too, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I do more than just Universal Studios. I have planned to do Old Tucson Studios coming up here, the town of Bisbee, possibly Mount Lemmon. Those are all in my neck of the woods. And then I'll be traveling more around Arizona in general, show off that great state of all the different things that's there. But yeah, it's just beautiful views no matter where you go on the escalators here at Universal Studios in Hollywood. Wiley Dave, I haven't been there since Nintendo World was built. I saw footage. And I tell you what, I've seen footage too. I saw when they opened the one in Japan. And then I've seen people before I was here originally film it. And I'm telling you, in person, it just, there's no comparison. It is on the smaller side though. It's very crammed and compact. Just to give you a heads up on that, but it's such an incredible, like the ride is so well done. It's so well themed. On my older videos, I did the queue line. I got a little bit today, some more of it. It's just so well done, so well done. And now they have the characters. They have Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette. Is Princess Peach? I don't recall seeing Princess Peach, but I heard that she's here. It's next door to Transformers in the lower lot. Alright, see, that's the third escalator, and this is the fourth and final escalator. A little weird, but that's what happens when you build a theme park on a cliff. Wiley Dave, highly recommend coming and see it in person, seriously, especially if you're a Nintendo fan. Even if you're not a Nintendo fan, it's pretty well themed. It's mind-boggling. Like you just get overwhelmed by all the movement, which you guys will soon see. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on my very first live stream with artist music. You see the sound stages right there, where they actually do a lot of the filming here, which you'll see on the video that I'm going to be releasing here soon. We just got done doing the tour before we went live here. I had it done back in June, but those files got corrupted. Unfortunately, my phone got wet and that was all lost. But glad to bring it back to you guys. Hey Emily, this will make Audrey happy. Look at all these succulents. They're everywhere here. Tons and tons of succulents. See? They have them in through the landscape too. Oh yeah, the metal bars. You think that's going to be part of it? I don't know. Is it going to loop around? Who knows? When I worked there back in '87, escalator in the lower area wasn't there. Like, oh wow, really? See, I was at Universal when I was like, I think a freshman in high school, and then I didn't come back here because, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm a big Disney dude. I was born and raised in Disney family. I mean, my family's into Disney. Not happy with the way Disney is today, but man, there's so many memories and trips going to Disney. I just was never a Universal fan, but I'm glad I've come back. It's a beautiful park. They've done a great job. So here's Transformers the ride. It's a 3D ride. Can't really film that.
What is that?
By the way, if you like Starbucks, there's Starbucks on the lower lot, upper lot, and also City Walk, which City Walk is what you have to walk through to get to the main gates at Universal Studios. And for you Transformers fans, here's Optimus Prime.
Well done, Richard.
I don't know how they do this.
The honor
It's
is ours.
amazing.
Welcome. Ah, Mario? You are the one they call Mario, yes?
That's awesome.
Happy birthday, my friend.
That's awesome.
Ah. So there are 3 brothers. I was unaware. Mario, Luigi, and Fernando. Excellent.
Yeah, they have Megatron, who is Ultimate Troll, and they have Bumblebee, along with Optimus Prime. Meet and greets. It's great. All right, right around the corner here is Super Mario World, or Super Nintendo World. I think I've given that park 5 different names since the beginning of this live stream. There you go. You go through this tube, and you exit out of Princess Peach's castle into Nintendo World. Oh. Stopping us for some reason. A great photo op here. I already got footage of this earlier today for stream. Something I'll release later on. But like the Toadstool, it's just these are all interactive, and of course it doesn't move it. What you got stage fright? Of course they have stage fright. No. These normally move. There we go. Even the ceiling. It's just incredible. Okay, you ready for this? Sorry about the sun.
It's okay.
Time of the day.
Oh, you guys want to go back first to the jackets?
Look at this. And these boxes here, if you get I showed this in my video that you'll see, but you have these wristbands, and you can hit these boxes, and they're distributed throughout this land, and you can get coins for your Nintendo account. But they got Toad out. Let me see if I can get a sneak peek. Look at that. Try to get it looking here. Little Toad. Like everything moves. Oh, that sun's brutal. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. There's Mario and Luigi. These guys weren't out here earlier when I was filming. Let me get these guys.
Make sure we can stand on the yellow.
Mario and Luigi. I try not to film kids, but sometimes it's impossible. Look at this land. It's just incredible. These are giant mushrooms that you can actually sit on, get some shade. Everything moves here. It's incredible. And then this. Mario Kart's only 15-minute wait. Oh, 20-minute wait. Crazy, man. So here's the entrance to Mario Kart. Go through another tunnel, pipe. There's Bowser's Castle. And you actually, the queue line is right up there. In my older videos, it shows where I'm walking through that. Today it wasn't nearly as busy, so we couldn't get up close to film down below from that view, but there it is. And yes, we ate here this morning, well, right as we got here. It was around 10 o'clock Pacific time. Toadstool Cafe. You have to get a reservation. And once those reservations are up, they're done. Here's more of those boxes. And then that was stores. Kind of go through this, just show you.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the One Up Factory.
These hats you see everywhere. Got a lot of cute merchandise. Kind of filmed a little more of this today, but not much. I really got a lot of it in my previous videos. Seeing those, feel free to watch them. I can use the view time. Trying to get monetized, guys. But got these plushies, all the different classic characters. And then these I think are incredible. These headbands. Got Yoshi, you have Luigi, Mario. And then you have the mushrooms. And that stinking ghost. I don't like the ghost. People know when they play Mario Kart with me. I try not to cuss, but sometimes that ghost gets the best of me. Especially when you're in the lead and it comes and steals your stuff. I don't like that ghost. But just a glimpse of the that story. This area's not that big. I can't wait for Epic Universe to open. Not only is the Mario Kart, but the Donkey Kong Mine Train ride, it looks insane. I can't wait to go on that whenever it opens next year. And then it's going to be a Yoshi ride for the little ones. Yeah, this is basically it for Mario or Nintendo World. Look at the Goomba. There he goes. Princess Beach Castle. This is how we came in, and this is how we're gonna go out. Going back through the pipe. A2! Did you see the Luigi stuff, A2? I hope you did. I'm going to get out of this area because it's really loud, but I'll find a neutral spot so we can talk a little bit. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Thursday. You know what's great is coming to Southern California and you have University of Arizona fans here. I love it. Love here. Love it, love it. Optimus is still out. Last time we were here, it was the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and it was so insane. Like this area here, it was just a wall of people, and you couldn't walk. It was crazy. I'll take you to a Jurassic World area. Sorry. Once again, my gimbal, I got to figure out how to use my gimbal with when I'm live streaming on YouTube. Sid did not like it. This is Jurassic World, another great ride. This Universal Studios does not have the Lost coaster, but this is a boat ride. And as you go through it, they have dinosaurs and stuff that come after you, and they spray you. Get pretty wet, and I don't feel like getting wet today. A great waterfall feature then. I'm a sucker for water features. You haven't figured that out. But let's go upstairs. Back up the escalators. You guys have any questions for me? This guy here, you can watch it on replay. Yeah, Jurassic World has dinosaurs on it, animatronics as you're going through. Some of them spray you. It's pretty crazy. But yeah. Pretty crazy. So I try not to trip on the escalator. They always blast the music here. So I'm going to be talking through because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So, questions, anybody? You guys can hit that thumbs up button, appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And hit that bell notification to let you know when I do go live. Appreciate it. And whenever I post a video. I plan on doing the city of visiting soon. I plan on doing Old Tucson Studios, movie studio, where a majority of westerns were filmed, either TV shows or movies. We might do Squirrel National Park coming up here, but if you're into any of that stuff, feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. You guys can spread the word. Let's see here. Jurassic Park and Water World. You're the best. Yeah, it's a great ride. It really is. What's my favorite ride? Mario Kart, for the fact of the nostalgia part of it, like the childhood in me. I really like Mario Kart, but it's basically a dark ride that's a typical 3D that you shoot things with ride, to be honest. I don't know. The Life of Pets, the Secret Life of Pets, I really enjoyed. And to be honest, I haven't even seen that film. But that one was really cute. They turn you into a pet as you go through the ride. The Mummy ride is pretty good. It's a rough ride for me. Transformers, man, that ride is off the hook. That's all intense. Unfortunately, I can't film that. But it's 3D. They spray water on you. That's a great ride. Real good ride. Transformers 3D. I highly recommend that one. Probably a ride I shouldn't go on. But oh well. I did. Were you yelling at people on the Mario Kart ride? No, I behaved. I behaved. Yeah, I behaved. And stinking Bowser's team won. I was not happy about that. When you go into Mario Kart, you're Team Mario going against Bowser, and the Bowser team won. I'm not happy about that at all. I'm a little bitter, to be honest. Our Mario Kart games, when we stream on Kick and Switch, gets pretty intense, and I tend to lose my temper once in a while. There's an ugly rumor of Roto Rage out there, but it's only a rumor. Let me see here. Oh, my glasses don't let me see the chat. Secret Life of Pets. It seems like a cute movie. Kevin Hart stars in it, and you can hear him yelling and screaming throughout that ride. I'm a sucker for dark rides, and that's a great one. It's a good one. Alright, this is the last escalator. And on the top here, there's a few benches. I think they're available. I'll sit there and talk to you a little bit. Roto Rage, yeah. Yeah, my kids know about Roto Rage. So there's a person with a hat on here. Grown man, proudly wearing that Yoshi hat. No judgment here. Yeah, there's a bench. Cool. Alright. Back where we started. Any questions, guys? Tomorrow we'll be at Knott's Berry Farm. I plan on showing you a few things that I haven't shown you there. So, looking for that, and I want to get an update on Camp Snoopy. Camp Snoopy's getting an overhaul. A lot of the classic rides are being changed. They're building an adult, or not adult, a family roller coaster there, I heard. So I want to check out the difference. It's supposed to be the unveiling Memorial Day. So I'm curious about that. You guys have any questions for me? Yeah, I greatly appreciate you guys all being here. I finally figured out how they go live on my mobile phone. I plan on doing updates on theme park stuff and also stuff that I'm into on this channel too. I'm going to be starting to do, as soon as information gets released on the Mattel park that's opening up in Glendale, Arizona. Looking forward to that park. Looking forward to the Hot Wheel roller coaster there. The Hot Wheel go-kart. Looking forward to that. There's a Barbie mansion, beach mansion that they recreated. What else is there? Masters of the Universe. Castle Grayskull, they're building that. It's going to be laser tag, which is strange to me, but okay. Only been to Knott's once. Now, I love Knott's. Knott's to me is more friendly. It's more laid back than Disney, to be honest, even though it's right down the road. Disney, you know, is more hustle. Gotta be here. Knott's Berry Farm to me is more laid back. Let's see what else you guys got. Yo Mo, how's it going, man? Late to the party? Well, thank you for being here for my first live stream. I just gave basically the gist of the upper and lower lots here at Universal Hollywood. Tomorrow at Knott's, they're doing Native American dancing. Native American Indian dancing. I'm looking forward to that. They've always done a great job at Knott's Berry Farm. What Disney used to do at Frontierland back in the day, but they don't do any of that stuff anymore. But Knott's Berry Farm does, and they're also having a bluegrass performance. So I'm looking forward to that. My dad's favorite music was bluegrass, and I was raised on bluegrass. And funny, I don't like country music, but I love bluegrass. Does that make sense? I don't know. But looking forward to both of those tomorrow. I haven't showed you guys the rapids there. The stagecoach is another one where you can go on a natural stagecoach, kind of like you do in Tombstone, Arizona. You can ride around on that. I want to show you guys that. What else was there I wanted to show you? There's some areas. I'm going to try to do more of the boardwalk area of Knott's Berry Farm, but they just blast 50s and 60s music throughout there. It's really hard to do anything there. It's all copyright classic music that they just blast. Literally blast music. But yeah. Let's see what's going on with their. Okay, yeah. Already. Okay. You guys have any questions? If you guys can hit that thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't subbed to me, feel free to sub. I plan on bringing you more content. There's a couple of mining towns I want to go to that I haven't been to in a long time. I'm looking forward to. That's why I kind of named my channel Adventures with RotoCommish, because it's just not going to be theme park stuff. I know I've been pretty heavy with Universal and Knott's Berry Farm, but there's going to be other stuff coming besides that. I'm going to make my return to Tombstone. Tombstone is always been near my heart. My parents loved love Tombstone, and it's a lot of history there. And when I went there, for whatever reason, I went on a Monday and everything was closed. I wanted to show off the courthouse. It was shut. It was closed that day. I wanted to show off the gunfight, the recreation of the OK Corral gunfight. That was closed that day. So I was like, okay, great. Didn't say that online. I wish they would have let me know, but anyhow, I plan on going back there, probably more towards the evening. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot more of that stuff. Let's see, but if you guys can sub, I'd greatly appreciate it. Spread out the link. You know, anybody that's into this kind of stuff, let them know. The quicker I can be monetized, the more stuff I can bring to you guys. You guys have any questions? It's so bright. Yeah, it's extremely bright right now. Like this morning, it was 9-day difference. It was nothing but clouds. It was misty. Let me turn around. Not looking at my face. But yeah, it is basically clear sky now. But yeah, it's crazy. Welcome, Bev. How are you? Yeah, it's gorgeous in here. It's man, Southern California, man. I'm not going to get political, but they have everything they want and need here to thrive forever. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous place. It's about 63, 64 degrees right now. Shot at the lower lot. But yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you wouldn't have known this morning. It was so dark. There was mist coming down onto the windshield as we were driving over here. Now it's the sun's out, glaring in my eyes. But yeah, perfect weather. I agree. Yeah, it looks like what? Oh, I'm sorry. Turn this around. Let's see. Looks like a nice day out there. Yep. Well, yeah, Wiley Dave. Unfortunately. If you guys have anything else, I'm gonna sign off here. I got a little bit more filming to do for some future videos. But tomorrow will be Knott's Berry Farm down the street from Disneyland. A lot of people don't know, but if it wasn't for Walter Knott's, Disneyland probably wouldn't have been built where Disneyland is. They never saw each other as rivals. They shared workers. They shared ideas. They felt that as one thrived, the other would thrive. And I don't think they. I think we need more of that today, in today's world, to be honest. Now it's all corporations and lawsuits and ridiculous stuff, but yeah. All right, guys, lots of love. I greatly appreciate it, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, a lot more fun than I thought. It just makes me hungry to do more. I want to go out and do more things. So lots of love, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. It'll be later at Knott's Berry Farm. Just give you a heads up, by probably an hour or two later than this. So Lots of love, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.